So the first thing that we want to talk about here is being defensive. When Adam was asked, what have you done? He said, it was the woman you gave me. It wasn't me, God. It wasn't me. We have a fear that somebody's going to find out that we have a fault. We don't want anybody to know that we have a fault. I don't know why we're like that. We know we're all sinners. We all fall short of the glory of God. There's none righteous, no, not one. We know that we've done things wrong, but from childhood, whenever we did something, Mom and Dad said, what did you do? Nothing. Because there's a spirit that if we admit we're wrong, I think it's more of an inner fear than it's a fear of retaliation. Because Adam and Eve responded this way and had never once seen retaliation, wow, for doing wrong. They didn't know what to expect, yet they were still fearful of their own faults. See, we know that faults bring on consequences. Even if we've never faced them before, they're there. We don't like to admit weaknesses. We don't like to admit mistakes. We don't understand why we do what we do sometimes, so we try to hide our failures. We even try to deny them that they exist in our own lives. You ever known an addict? Oh, I don't have a problem. My dad smoked cigarettes for as long as I think he said he started smoking when he was like 13. And back when the anti-smoking craze started, we all went to my dad and said, Dad, you need to quit smoking. You're addicted. And he goes, look, I've been smoking for 47 years. I still ain't addicted. We don't like to admit that we have a fault. But yet, as we see here, Adam and Eve did this, and then they made it in the form of an excuse. And there's two very common reactions when we're confronted with our weakness. We excuse someone else, or we accuse somebody else, or we excuse ourselves. We become defensive. You did something wrong. Well, it was her fault. You did something wrong. Oh, what? Couldn't be me. Defensiveness creates walls.